What's up, niggas? Hi, guys. Wait, gotta do my intro. Gotta feel the intro. Hi, guys. It's me. I'm on some chill shit today. All right. I'm on some chill shit today. I'm not really trying to be like all extra and hype today. Like, I'm just chill. And that's the beauty about me is that like I'm not just one thing. I am a plethora of things. And I just feel like that's fine and that's okay because it's good to be different. It's good to, have a variety of emotions and moods. Okay? But anyways, I'm here because I want to tell y'all a story. I want to tell you niggas a story about something that happened to me. About something that happened to me. Because something happened to me. As y'all can tell by the title of this MFing video, I'm telling y'all the story about the last got pepper sprayed. Yes, pepper sprayed. I can't even believe it myself. I should have put it in notes because every time I tell the story, I feel like I always get sidetracked and I start going on like tangents about things. But I'm gonna try to stay on topic and just tell y'all everything that happened. So let's start from the beginning. Let's take it from the top. It all started at a YG concert. Me and two other people were with me. I'm gonna call one of them. Who should I put the names as? Okay. One of them's name is Sally. We're gonna call her Sally. So Sally, she's my person. You feel me? And then Sally had a friend. I'm gonna call her Pam. Okay. Sally was my friend, right? So Sally had seen this advertisement on her phone, talking about how YG was supposed to come to LA and perform or whatever for like real cheap. We get real cheap tickets. I'm not necessarily a YG fan. Like, I know what do you love? Yeah. And that's probably it. And he has like some features, of course. Like, I'm not gonna go and name them all, but I'm not like a huge fan of him. So I'm just like going for the vibes. You feel me? Like going for the vibes. Going for the vibes. In hopes that like they'll play a song that I know that I can like, yeah. The night was going good. Everything was going really, really good. Ugh. The night was going really, really good. Everything was really, really fun. Like, it started off so fun. That's why like this turn of events really just has me so flabbergasted. Flabbergasted, y'all. It was just fun, cool vibes. And then we got into the place. We had to stand in line or whatever for like, it wasn't too long of a line, but we had to stand in line for a little bit. And then we get inside of the building that the concert is in. We get in there, we're partying, we're dancing, everything's fun, everything's lit. Until these girls we met at in the pit of like all the people, we met these two girls. And we were just dancing with them, singing and turning up and having fun. But then this is when things went left. Sis said the N-word, like trying to be cool with me though, like, you feel me, trying to be cool with me. So I turned around, right? So I turned around. So I'm like, girl, you was just smiling in my face, having fun, and you don't got no type of respect for me. Like, that's crazy. Like, that's crazy. Like, in real life, like you're not gonna say nothing derogatory or crazy to me to my face or me hear it, and I'm not opening my mouth and say something back. Like, that's just always been the person I am. That's just me. And I know like a lot of other like black people, like they don't really care if like people that aren't black say nigga and shit like that, but like that's just me. Like that's just me in my personal opinion. Y'all can have y'all preference and do what you do and move how you want to move around that situation, but I'm going to open my mouth and say something. Like, y'all niggas not about to play with me, especially if you're not a nigga. Like, she thought that since we were all cool that was okay for her to say that, but no, no, it's not happening. So yeah, I turned around, checked her, said something, but she was kind of like denying it, trying to back off. But I was like, no, like you said that. Don't say that shit again. Turned back around, turn up with my friends, right? Start turning up with my friends. moments after that, and everything happened so fast. Like everything happened so fast. Like checked her, turned around, and then I feel like a boop in the back of my head. I'm like, no way, she just hit me. Like she just hit me. She waited till I turned around to hit me over her saying nigga. So yeah, turned around, turned back around, was turning up. She hit me. I turned back around. I started hitting her, but it was like everything happened so quick. So like she hit me, boom. I turn around. I start a couple good hits in, but then her friends like dragging her away because even her friend knew that she was wrong, bro. Like it was such a crazy situation. She starts dragging her away, and then they just disappear off into the distance. I'm like, bro. I'm like, bro. Like crazy. Like you really snuck me. You really snuck me over that, over you being in the wrong. Like I think that's crazy. Like you could, if you felt some type of way, you could have hit me while I was looking at you, while I was facing you, instead of like waiting until I turned around. Moving on with the story. Her friend drags her into the distance. I never see both them ever again. Like that was the end of that. Like they didn't get no type of repercussions. I don't think. Like they just like left. Like we're gone. But me, this is where things get really bad for me because like nobody's seen her hit me, but everybody seen me hit her. So it's like, it was like they was thinking like I was the crazy one. You feel me? But yeah, so everybody seen her hit. I mean, everybody seen me hit her, but nobody seen her hit me. Pam and Sally, like they seen everything. I don't think Sally's seen everything. I mean, I don't think Pam's seen everything, but Sally's seen everything. Sally's seen everything. But they disappear. Like everything happened so fast to the point where it was like, what? Like, where are my friends? Like, she got dragged away. I turn around and I'm like, my friends aren't even there no more. Like, so I'm left alone. I'm alone after this has happened to me. And in the midst of us like fighting or whatever, I lost my phone. Dang, don't got no friends, don't got no phone. Just got snuck. Y'all, like, you still got that pounding in the back of my head. Like, it's just a lot, bro. It was just a lot. Everybody was looking at me. The bright lights were like, they was like searching for me on some shit. Like they was like really searching for me. So yeah, so I go to the floor because like I'm trying to look for my phone because I know it dropped. So I'm like trying to look for my phone, for my phone. But they're like the lights are looking for me. Everybody's like the music's still playing and stuff like that, but nobody's dancing. Like everybody's just like trying to figure out what just happened. You know what I mean? After that, I'm looking for my phone and security comes because I'm on the floor and everybody's looking down. So they find me. Security comes and he's like, you gotta go. Like you just got into an altercation. Like you have to leave. You can't be here no more. Mind you, YG still isn't here. Like we was waiting on YG for like, we was waiting on YG the whole time. He didn't even come. Like he didn't even come. So I went through all that for nothing. But anyways, yeah, he's like, you gotta go. I'm like, damn, I got into a fight. I didn't get to see YG. Like lost my friends. Probably lost my phone. Like got hit in the back. Like, it was really crazy. I was really like appalled. Like I was being calm, but in my mind I'm like, no way that shit just happened to me. Like in real life though. In real life. So moving on with the story. He's like, you gotta go, like you gotta come with me. But I'm like, no, I have to find my phone because if I don't find my phone, how am I gonna get in touch with my friends? Like that's how I was thinking, like, how am I gonna get in touch with my friends? How am I gonna get home? Because we got Uber there and everything. So I'm like, no, I have to find my phone. So I told him like, I gotta find my phone, bro. Like, I got my phone. Like, wasn't paying bro no mind. Like on the floor, just looking for my phone. Got up. We was walking. But bro was like pushing me, pushing me as a sip. So that's when I started like acting like I said, like y'all, very calm, very chill, very relaxed until they started the security started putting their hands on me. So that's when I started acting like a little crazy, a little rowdy. Like, so I'm like, get off of me. Like, you don't gotta touch me. You don't gotta put your hands on me. Was just acting really crazy, I'll say. Crazy. My feelings are valid. My response is valid. But continuing with the story, yeah, and so then bro's like a big dude, right? He's a big dude, tall as hell, real buff. He grabs me, but like he doesn't grab me like, he grabs me like he's doing like the Heimlich maneuver on me. You feel me? Like grabs me from behind, like this. Like this is me, like my face, and this is my back, and he's like this. He picked me up, and I'm like, you feel me? Like trying to get out of it. And so like, yeah, he had me in like a little, little Heimlich maneuver hold. Like he dragged me to the back of the building, like to try to kick me out. Cause like, and so like we get outside, right? And he like drops me, like, and I'm upset because I feel like I just got violated. I feel like I just got manhandled, violated twice. Like can you imagine like how overstimulated I am? And mind y'all, the way that I'm talking about this, everything happened so fast. It was thing after thing after thing after thing after thing. I'm really just like, oh my God. Like I'm in shock, like in genuine shock. So he drops me like this. Like I was nothing, bro. But I was just like, damn, like if like I'm really like compared to a man, I could never win. I'm not stronger than a nigga. But like it just wasn't clicking because I've never been in a situation where like I had to defend myself against. You feel me? So anyways, yeah, he drops me. And then there's like a whole bunch of other security guards outside in the back. But he takes me out to this alley. Like he drags me out to this alley where it looks hella sketchy. Mind you, we're in like downtown LA, like that area where like there's hella it's just sketchy. Like it's just a sketchy area. Continue on with the story. Bro drags me out into like this alley, this sketchy ass alley. And that's when I get mad because I'm like, there's no way that all of this just happened to me. Like, and then on top of that, you're touching me like that you didn't have to touch me. Like I could have easily walked there, nigga. Like if you wanted me to leave, I could have walked there. You did not have to do all that. You did not have to touch me. So I'm mad. So he starts laughing at me like I'm at this point I'm livid, saying all types of shit, like just going berserk. And he's like laughing at me, just trying to belittle me, trying to little girl me, stuff like that, verbatim. I don't know exactly how our conversation went, but we were going back and forth, arguing. And I'm like, ooh, nigga, I can hit you. He's like, you're not gonna hit me. But I had turned around and I said, I was like, nigga, I'm gonna hit you. He was like, if I would hit you. And I turned around, he was like, you're not gonna hit me. And I turned back around. Bro hit me with a pepper spray. Bro said, so I'm like, oh, there's no way. Like, there's no way. You just pepper sprayed me. What am I gonna do? Mind y'all, this is the height difference. What am I gonna do to you? But you gotta look at it from like a physical aspect. How am I gonna hurt you? How am I gonna hurt you? Crazy. So, anyways, bro hit me with the pepper spray. Boom! Right? It wasn't like a boom. It was and it was so funny because I was like, I had turned around, right? Like, here, let me reenact it. So he was like, I was like, oh, I was like, if I can hit you. He was like, you're not gonna hit me. And I was like, bro said, I'm like, oh, God, ow. I'm like, that's why you even pepper spray me. Like in pain though, like knowing that I'm pepper sprayed. I'm like, that's why you even pepper spray me. And I start screaming because all like the symptoms are like, and then he starts laughing at me, which makes me even more mad because you just pepper spray me. And then starts laughing at me, like laughing at me. I told y'all how there was like hella security guards outside, plus the ogre that fucking pepper sprayed me. And everybody's laughing, and then all of a sudden it goes quiet, and I hear a door shut. I'm like, y'all niggas just left me out here by myself, vulnerable. Mind y'all, when you get pepper spray, you can't see, you can't barely breathe. Your nostrils, like your nose is running, your nostrils are like inflamed. You could even I could taste it because like my tears are running down and it's like getting all in my mouth. My lips were burning, like it's just burning, like you just be burning so bad, like everything was burning. And even my hands, like every time I touched my face, like even my fingertips would start burning. Like it was just crazy. So I was just like in the most pain I've ever felt. Like, I'm not gonna say in my life, but it was really bad. It was super bad. Like on a scale from 1 to 10, I'd probably say it was a cool 8. Like it was like, now that I've been pepper sprayed, I don't think that that's okay to be used on humans or animals or anything. Like it's just a horrible, horrible experience, and I don't wish that on my worst enemy. Like it was just terrible. Continuing on with the story. So I'm outside, right? Alone, vulnerable, pepper sprayed, can't breathe, can't hear, can't see. My 5 senses, what are those? What are those, nigga? I don't got nothing. All I got is feel. That's the only sense I have is feel. I can hear too. I'm just joking. But like I can hear too. All I had was feel and hear. Everything else gone. So anyways, I hear a door shut. Boom. And that's when I'm like, no way, they just let me out here. Like, no way, no way. So I'm still screaming. I'm like just screaming, trying to get this pepper spray out of my eyes. But I'm just like standing in the same spot because I'm like, bro, I don't even know where I'm at. You feel me? I don't got a phone, don't got no friends, just me, myself, I, and God. God was really watching out for me that day. Because who knows, like the way that I'm describing it might not seem as like scary as it was, but it was scary. It was a scary situation. I'm a girl. So just imagine that. Just imagine. Like I'm outside for a cool 10 minutes. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. 10 minutes just trying to get this shit out of my eyes, doing anything to get it out of my eyes, doing anything to get out of my, I ripped my lashes off. And all of a sudden, like I'm walking around and I bump into a door. Not a door, but like a gate. I bump into like a gate. And I'm like, fuck. Where am I at? Like where I just walked to? So yeah, I bump into this gate and then I hear like voices. They're like, are you okay? Like what's going on? What's going on? I'm like, they pepper sprayed me! I'm like, they pepper sprayed me! They pepper sprayed me! Oh my god! Like I was just like, I was in shambles, y'all. Like I was so like, I just didn't believe that anything that was happening to me in real life was really happening to me. And so they're like, okay, whoever it was a guy, but whoever he was like, okay, hold on. He ends up taking me outside the gate. So now I'm in the street, like on the street. I can hear cars going by and stuff. So like before I was probably in like a gated space, but now I'm outside, even more vulnerable. Feel me? So now I'm even more freaking out, screaming, going crazy. I'm like, no, like don't leave, like where am I? Feel me? So Bo ends up leaving, but I'm just standing there, like still trying to open my eyes, like trying to see, where I'm at. Bro ends up coming back. He starts pouring milk in my eyes, and I don't know if y'all know, milk subdues the effects of the pepper spray. So like he started pouring milk in my eyes, really helping me, being very nice, very gentle, and that's why I'm like, that was God for real, because them niggas, they didn't care. They left me, y'all. They pepper sprayed me and left me. But this random person that I come to find out later, he doesn't even work for whoever. He's just a random person on the street. Is helping me, like went wherever he went to buy a carton of milk to help me, like because he knew how the fuck to get it. Like that was God. I can't even explain that to y'all, because when I tell y'all I was out, I like the duration of time that I was pepper sprayed before I met him, it was probably like I'm gonna say like 15 going on 20 minutes had probably went by of me just so yeah, that was nothing but the Lord, nothing but God. And like I'm very, very, very thankful and grateful that, because a lot of shit could have happened to me. I was in a bad area. A plethora of things could have happened to me, but what did happen was that somebody was kind enough to see that I was in pain and help me out. And so yeah, he was very nice, very gentle, helped me get the pepper spray out of my eyes, and I started coming to be able to see again, open my eyes without it burning. I finally see who's helping me. I'm like, okay, thank you. Like, thank you for not being a weirdo. He's like, You're welcome. And then walks off into the distance. Never like casually. Like, and then I see Sally. Like walking, turn the corner and start walking towards me. I'm like, Sally, where were you? I'm like, Sally, where have you been? Where have you been? Sally was like, oh my God, I was looking for you. Like, what happened? What happened? And I told her like, bitch, I just got pepper sprayed. Like, I'm like, telling her just what happened to me. And she was like, oh my God, like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. We walked into the front of the building and I see Pam. Pam drunk as shit. But I'm telling her, I just got pepper sprayed. Like, I just got pepper sprayed. But she wanted to go back into the YG concert. Like, she just was just like, no, you're fine. Like, let's go back in. Let's go back into the concert. Like, YG's gonna be there soon. I'm like, Pam, I'm like, you don't even have like the human decency to understand that I'm telling you that I just got like violated in pepper spray and you want to go turn up for a $40 concert. Y'all, if it was me, we would have all left. And I would have helped her and called her and shown empathy towards the person that just got violated. Not want to go back into the concert and turn up. What makes you think I want to turn up again? What makes you think I want to go back into that place where I was just snuck, manhandled, pepper sprayed, violated? What makes you think that I want to do that? So I'm like, bitch, go. So I'm not going. And that just shows me how sick people actually are, like, or how people only care about themselves and have no like empathy. So I start walking down the street. Crying because I'm like, damn, like they just left me. Like that was sad. That was a sad day for me because it just showed how like what people care about and where they put their priorities. You feel me? But yeah, I'm start crying because I'm like, why? Like y'all really just left me. Y'all really just left me. So I'm walking down the street crying, and people are like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" I'm like, "No, like I'm not okay. Like I'm in shock about everything that happened in the past 4 hours." I run into this homeless lady, and she's like, I don't know what it was, but her energy was like, I feel like I can just like cry in her arms. I feel like I can tell her what happened and cry in her arms, and she actually, you know, see and feel sympathy for me and not like be weird or fake about it. So like I was just talking to her about everything that just happened to me, and she was just motivating me, like telling me, like just being real with me, telling me like your friends, those people you came with, they're not your friends, like just breaking it down, just trying to calm me down because I was just crying like really really bad, like couldn't even, like, when you're crying really bad and you're hyperventilating and like, yeah. So she's trying to calm me down. I end up just waiting with her like for a while, and she even gave me like her jacket because she seen I had pepper spray all over my clothes, and she gave me the jacket off her back. This homeless woman, and I'm like, my friends didn't even, my quote unquote friends, they wanted to go back and party, and this homeless woman gave me the clothes off of her back. Like what? I still have that sweatshirt. I washed it and everything, but I still have the sweatshirt. But yeah, I called my Uber, ended up waiting with her. Called my Uber, left, went home, and that was the end of that. So that's all that I'm gonna say about this story time. I hope y'all enjoyed this. And moral of the story is, choose your friends wisely. Stick up for what you believe in, of course, even if like the repercussions of that isn't positive. Stick up for what you believe in, for real. Because I don't regret checking that girl, not at all. Checked 1,000 people before. Not ever gonna stop checking niggas. But that's just what happened, because she was so upset, she was so hurt and bothered that somebody actually said something to her about her bad behavior. But anyways, yeah. Hope y'all enjoy this video. I like doing story times. I don't like doing story times, but I like doing story times. It's just like the editing process. Like, but yeah, let me know in the comments what y'all want me to talk about next, because I have so many stories, so many insane stories. I love you guys. Y'all are my niggas for real. And yeah, I love you guys. Bye.